Hello, my name is Tina Sweat. I came to get a copy of my work product of my file from Ms. Wilson.
Oh, Leah.
She's not here today. She's out of town.
Okay.
She didn't leave anything with me.
I've emailed her and I also sent a letter, and I called down here and left a message I left a message with her on her cell phone, and I called down here as well. And I've received nothing, and this has been ongoing now for a bit.
Okay.
And so I emailed her probably a month ago and have received nothing. And I sent a letter, and I faxed, and I've received nothing back. So, and I need this, like, time is of the essence. So,
Okay.
can I come back tomorrow and pick it up?
I don't think she's going to be in town tomorrow, but I can email her. I mean, that's really all I can do, and just let her know.
Please do, because I've tried several attempts to get a copy of everything that's in my file.
Your name is Tina Sweat?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what's your phone number?
615-491-8599. And I am going to need information of, I guess, of who you are, contact information and everything. And then actually,
Well, Leah reaches out to all of her own clients.
she hasn't contacted me back, and I've tried several times on email, and she's responded none.
Okay.
And so I decided to find out if her email worked, and had someone else email her, and she emailed them back. But she did not email me back. And I contacted her several times as far as needing work product, because I have court coming up. And so I have to have it for court.
Okay.
But the issue is Leah works for herself,
Okay.
and Betsy just answers the phone to everybody that works.
That's fine. I still just want to get information for the courts to know. They'll see that I've tried every route possible. You see what I'm saying? Because, and
The
so,
issue's with Leah.
I know, I'm not saying it's
kind of
issue with
what-
her. I'm just saying, that way at least there's another route of message. You see what I'm saying? That way I've gone through every route possible
Sure.
of stating of every chance. That way,
You tried to contact
I've
Leah,
tried
every
my
way you knew to
best,
contact.
right.
Sure.
And so I'm not fussing at you guys.
Yeah.
I'm just wanting to, as an attorney, you know, because I am an attorney, I'm just disabled right now, and I get documents. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, no, I'm not towards you guys at
I'm
all.
just letting you know the structure, because sometimes you walk in a place like this and you think Leah has a boss.
No, I mean, I know how it works. I'm an attorney. I'm an attorney myself.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just want to, structurally, Leah is her own person.
Yeah.
Betsy just happens.
She just gets
to
paid and
answer
takes
the phone.
messages, you know, and so I took, you know, the starting a law office and all that in law school. So at least I'm a different client than what you would typically see that would come in. So I do truly
I was just
understand.
letting you know the structure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would honestly kind of prefer not to get involved in that sequence of people.
Well,
If you
for the courts, I have to
contact
let them know how I contacted her, how I tried to contact her. You see what I'm
her,
saying?
am I obligated to do this?
I mean, I would just say you came by the office and
I just need to know your name is
made a
all.
request that, just tell them that you came by the office and spoke to the receptionist, who said that she would email Leah with your name and telephone number and explain that you came by, which she will do.
Okay. What is your name?
Paul, Bruno,
What's your last name?
Bruno,
Bruno? Okay. Today's 12. I'm not trying to cause any problems. I'm just trying to make sure
you're
that,
not causing a problem.
Okay.
I was just trying.
and I'm not trying to
know
make you feel
that
uncomfortable either.
She doesn't work for Leah.
Right.
And Leah, and Leah is responsible for her communication or lack of
Right.
communication. And when Betsy says, I've given her a message or left her a message, then that's happened.
Yeah, and I
That's just
believe her,
about-
and I've called down here and left a message for her, and I'm pretty certain that you're the one that I spoke to with whenever I was actually in jail, and I gave you my password and email, my email and
Uh-huh.
password. Remember that?
I do know your name.
Yeah, because I gave you the password and my account to
Okay.
Facebook, and I specifically spelled that out, and it was like, oh wow, because it was all these letters. Because I'd given her the information at court, but I wanted to double make sure, because she was in a hurry, and I wanted to make sure that she had it in writing. And so they let me make a phone call from the counselor, and it came straight through to you, and you wrote it down in addition. So I do know that you get stuff to her, and she did contact me. Well, maybe she didn't contact me. She came to court anyway. But she didn't, as far as I'm aware, I don't know the account stuff. I just wanted to make sure she got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we can go for several days in a row and not see Leah because she's usually at the courthouse more often than not.
Right.
But I know she's out of town, but I will send her the message.
That's okay. You can let her know that I stopped by. Here's your
Okay.
pen back. And that I'm still trying to get a copy of my file.
Okay.
because I've tried several times, and you can let her know that. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
Because I figured that, since I wasn't getting any correspondence by her from email or in writing, that it's best to go ahead and come down here, and that way my last
I agree
efforts
with that.
has been made. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm not upset at any of you guys. I'm just trying to cover all my bases.
Yeah.
So that way the judge doesn't say, well, why do you do it this way? Why do you do it that way? You see what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to do the best that I
You
can
did
with it.
exactly
Yeah,
what I did.
no,
I just wanted to communicate to you that we have no authority over Leah. We can't tell her what to do.
Yeah,
I understand that.
So just kinda
I
let you
truly
know.
understand that. Just so you know, I'm an attorney too. I'm disabled. I went through a situation where a chick lied on me, and regardless, needless to say, I truly do understand your situation. I understand you. Just so you know that.
Okay.
If I do come off abrasive, I'm not meaning it towards you. I'm just going in circles, going, okay, I don't know what
I
else to
just didn't
do.
want you to think that we are not doing something, or that we should be doing, or that
It's not in
we
your
could make
control.
her do something
No, it's
that
not in
she
your
might not
control.
be
It is her
doing.
duty.
We don't
It is
have
her
to-
duty to produce work product.
Yeah.
It's not yours.
and we
Even
don't
if she
work
had a
for-
boss, it's still her duty when it comes down to it. The boss,
Right.
I mean, still is not responsible. You see what I'm
If she
saying?
worked for me, then I would say, well, let me go in her office and see if I
Right.
can find your file and make you.
Mm-hmm.
We don't work
Just
together like that.
if you get a hold of her, tell her I need to hear from her ASAP.
And you're wanting a copy of your file.
I want a copy of everything in my file,
Okay.
and that's all I need from her is a copy of everything in my file.
When is your court date?
She's not involved. I mean, she's not doing the case.
Okay.
You just
So
need
you just need it as
ASAP.
soon as possible.
Yes, I already needed it weeks ago,
Okay.
but my court date is coming up Friday, so I'm gonna that's why I'm making a trip down here, saying, well, my last ditch effort, I need to get a copy of everything in that file. I know it's not too complicated, because I've asked for them before, and I mean, Frog has represented me before, and I mean, he always mailed me my stuff automatically. And so, I mean, if she didn't, and that's okay, it's just a matter of when it is asked for, you're supposed to give it to them. So, anyways, my last ditch ever trying to get it before court.
Okay.
So I appreciate
She
it.
will get the message
Yeah,
to you.
I'll definitely
Okay.
email it right now.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye.